I think every game is a big game. We talked about yesterday. It's what 9, 10 games left. It's like all these games count. So when we go out there, that's our mentality, trying to win every single one of them. And I think yeah, like it's a big opponent. They're in front of us in the standings, and we're trying to crawl up out there. So yeah, it was a big game.
Important to get the big win at home because you guys have had some games here that you kind of left behind there.
What do you mean left behind?
Well, games that you might have won.
But no, yeah, I think again, coming out those, like I said, those 10 games or whatever that we have left in the season is super important, and we have a good stretch home, and we want to be able to come out with some energy, play hard, and get wins at home, and that's kind of like our advantage, and we want to keep that. And again, like it's been weird, sometimes it was fans or no fans, like it's been a weird year a little bit at home. So, but I think that the guys are conscious of it, and we want to come out and give it our effort every single night at home, especially.
Played some super physical ones in Denver and Phoenix on that trip. Did this one even come close to that? It looked kind of physical.
Yeah, no, yeah. All these games are physical. I mean, to me, it feels like it's physical every single night. Just driving and just the physicality. With someone that has the ball most of the time, it's like like you can feel it for sure. So, yeah, it feels like that every night for me, I would say.
Nick said recently that he feels like you guys have seen everything there is to see. You guys are ready. Do you feel that way, that a few games left, you're ready for the playoffs? And
I think we again, there's how many games left, so like we have to be ready. So we had a long year, a lot of ups and downs. But I just think that at this point of the season is just continuing to improve as a team, and also just like little things that we want to do, knowing situations in the game, and I think more familiarity, like playing with those guys, and kind of everyone understanding, like, okay, like when we need something, we know where to go, and I think that that's super important, for the playoffs.
We'll do 2 questions in English online and then 2 in French for you, Pascal. So go ahead, Josh Lindbergh.
Pascal, congrats on the win. Thad was really good on the court tonight, but with these games getting more and more important as we get closer to the playoffs, how much is he making his presence felt in between games, like off the court with the preparation and all that stuff?
Yeah, no, even on the sidelines, he's constantly talking, and giving his input, and again, like a lot of years of basketball under his belt. So definitely a source out there, someone that we can talk to, and even in practice, he's always vocal and trying to help as much as he can. So yeah, like we definitely glad to have a veteran like him, on our side, and someone that's seen a lot of basketball in his life.
Thanks, Pascal. Have a good night, man.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Oren.
Hey, Pascal. I'm wondering how you guys were able to kind of dictate the pace of the game a little bit. You guys really outscored them in the fast break points. You got more steals in them. How do you do that against teams that know that that's kind of what you guys like to do, and how do you do that, still?
I think every team knows that, so I think that, every team come in and they watch film, and by the same time, again, like that's the identity of the team, like, that's who we are. And we got to go out there, try to impose our will every single night. We have guys that can defend, and we got to try to use that every single night. So I think that, going to games, that's what we're thinking.
All right, thank you.
Finish with 2 questions in French. Go ahead, Etienne.
Salut Pascal, bravo pour cette victoire ce soir. Je suis ravi de voir le retour de ton coéquipier OG. J'aimerais que tu me parles un peu de l'alchimie que tu as ressentie avec le retour de ton coéquipier ce soir.
Ah ouais, ça fait plaisir. OG, vraiment quelqu'un qui nous aide en défense, en attaque, et pouvoir ouvrir le jeu pour moi, pour Fred et tout le monde. Donc, ça fait très plaisir de l'avoir. Et bien sûr qu'il va continuer à s'améliorer, mais son premier match, je pense il était excellent, et vraiment, il nous a manqué, en fait.
Ouais, tu as ressenti ça. Et deuxième question, tu alignes quand même 10 matchs très impressionnants ces derniers temps. Est-ce que l'approche de cette fin de saison, pourquoi pas même l'idée d'avoir un meilleur placement sur les 8 premiers à l'Est, c'est un facteur motivant pour toi individuellement?
Ouais, bien sûr. Ces derniers matchs qu'on a sont très importants et le focus est important et aussi essayer de tous les gagner. Donc, c'est aller donner tout ce qu'on a et bon, ouais, essayer de continuer à monter et avoir un meilleur classement. Ce sera aussi bien pour nous.
Super, je te remercie.
Merci.
Thanks, Satyan. We'll finish with Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
Pascal, félicitations, quelle performance encore une fois. Je voulais te demander, c'était un peu une question dans le même genre que Étienne sur Oji, mais est-ce que tu peux nous expliquer à quel point il est important pour toi dans le spacing, ça te fait un shooter de plus et pour t'ouvrir justement ces couloirs de pénétration?
Ouais, très important. Et comme aujourd'hui, je sais pas, il y a eu peut-être 2, 3 fois que je suis entré dans la bouteille et bon, il était over. Et puis bon, c'est quelqu'un qui tire bien à 3. Et comme je l'ai dit plus tôt tantôt, il ouvre le jeu pour nous en fait, pour tout le monde, les driving lane et tout ça. Et je pense que ouais, c'est quelqu'un qui est très important dans ce qu'on fait en équipe et vraiment ça s'est montré aujourd'hui.
Et une dernière question, je voulais un peu te demander si tu pouvais nous parler de Earl Watson. Qu'est-ce qui t'a apporté cette saison? Est-ce qu'il faut lui donner du crédit pour ton super retour en forme cette saison?
Ouais, bon, pour lui, on a travaillé même quand j'étais blessé, j'étais à LA. Il était avec moi, même quand je pouvais pas faire beaucoup de trucs. On a travaillé sur des choses et puis c'est aussi quelqu'un que je considère comme ma famille. Il est proche de mon agent et je pense que ouais, c'est quelqu'un avec qui je parle tout le temps. On regarde des films ensemble, essayer de voir comment attaquer les défenses. Et oui, il est constamment dans mes oreilles à me dire des trucs. Donc, ouais, il est très important pour ce qu'on fait. Et je pense que, ouais, son input, ça aide vraiment.
Super, merci beaucoup Pascal.
Ouais, merci, Mike.
Bonne soirée.
Yep, thank you.